Instagram has a brand new feature that now allows us to customize our colors while we're live streaming on the platform, and we're going to take a look at how to do that. Now, this does mean that you can live stream in black and white. You can actually bump up or down your saturation, and you can even use some creative colors to have that fun, unique look to your live stream. So let's actually take a look at how to do that. Inside of your Instagram platform, you're going to go down to that little plus button on the bottom, and that is going to give you the option to post a story, a reel, or a live. This might look a little bit different on your frame if your version of Instagram is different, so just look for the same buttons and it will take you to the same type of content. You're going to scroll over to the live section of this, and inside of live you have the option of doing filters. So if you look down on the bottom here, you can see that you've got filters. You can search for these filters, you can add these filters in when you see other people using them, you can look for things. There's lots of options here, and you're just going to scroll over until you see custom color by Instagram. Now if you do not see that icon, I have linked it down below. So in my caption for this video, you can actually click it and go directly to it, at which point you can save it. To save these filters, all you do is you look at the title down on the bottom and you're just going to click on it. You can save effect, send effect, browse effect, or click on more for that. So if you need it, that's how you do that. So once you're there, you can see we've got this coloring, and if you look to the right side of the screen, you're going to see that slider button. Now your rainbow colors here will adjust your coloring. I want to look at the black and white first, so I'm actually just going to tap right on over to the black and white, and then I'm going to use that slider to desaturate myself so I can live stream in black or white, or I can really bump up that saturation and get a very yellowy tone to my face here. So you can kind of go where you need it to be to have that neutral color. If you're looking for a white balance, for those of you who are in the photography world, you can kind of figure that out from here, and you can decide where or what level you want to use for that. So I'm going to leave that there for now. I'm going to click back over to the rainbow because I want to show you what this does. So this is actually going to change the color toning within your video. So if I slide down, my skin gets green and blue and purple, and it kind of does the opposite of the colors. And then if I slide up, it gets more toward the purpley color. So if I want it to be interesting while I'm live streaming, I can set it just like that, or I can just kind of move that. Now if I like that it has more of, like, let's say this purpley tint, but this is too much for me, I can then click over to the black and white and I can pull down on the saturation, and that's going to balance it out a little bit more. So I definitely look a little more pale with this, or I can really bump that up to be a little more pink. So let's just say you're like a cosplayer and you don't want to do your makeup. It's got you covered right here. So you can kind of balance that out where you want it to be, and then of course if you don't want it, you can just click on that X button. It will take you back to the normal version of yourself, and when you're ready to go, you're just going to tap on your live stream button and you're going to go live so that you can interact with your fans. And if you need more help on going live on Instagram, I have lots of videos linked down below for you, so make sure you check those out and hit the subscribe and notification bell, because we're breaking down all these brand new, really cool tools that Instagram is giving us to level up what we're doing on the platform for live streams, for reels, for our IGTV, for our guides, and all of the great main posts and story posts that we're creating to engage our fan bases and create more profit here on Instagram through our smart social media marketing. If you got questions on Instagram or Clubhouse, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, any of those social media platforms, I would love to get them answered for you. And make sure you hit up our community tab as well, because I'm answering questions constantly there for you and bringing you the latest and greatest on breaking features in the social media marketing world. So make sure you stay tuned and stick around, and I'll see you in the next video as we continue to level up your game here on Instagram and the other social platforms.